guys, hey, it's Nate with them curls. Well, funny is not, it's Shani. So be free to call me Shani or whichever one you want to stick with. I will just stick with Nate, you can just call me Nate. Yeah. So today, sorry for my hair. I was supposed to do a tutorial, but please stay tuned for what's coming in my video later on. We're just gonna chit chat about a few things, such as signs that show that you have sensitive scalp. Yeah, that's basically it. So, hope you guys like the intro.
I got plenty of ambition, you should never try to sleep on me. Cause I won't stop until I'm securing the victory. Wake up in the morning with that positive energy.
So, yes, as I was saying earlier, well, yeah, I was supposed to do a tutorial, but my mental health isn't saying record today. My emotions, I'm just not feeling it today, guys. So I'm just gonna do a smaller post that I think it's okay. Alright, so basically I am referring, well, the link will be in the description box below, but I'm using the Mielle blog to help me out in this one. So it says 3 signs that you have sensitive scalp, right? I know you ladies are saying everyone has sensitive scalp, but how it's almost just like a skin type, dry, combination, oily, and I think there's one sensitive, something like that, or something like that. Yeah, right? So how do you really know whether you have sensitive scalp or not? First of all, it states, believe it or not, scalp sensitivity is super common. So the first bit of advice we always share is to stay calm. So don't overreact. Like, what? Especially when they said, being that they use the word super common, people might know, everyone or most persons will think, I got sensitive scalp. No. Not really. Alright, so the common symptoms / signs, because signs and symptoms of sensitive scalp. So first of all, the most important one we have is itching, right? So itching is one. Then you have inflammation or inflammation or redness. Then you also have lastly, which is dry, flaky patches. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. Alright, so I just saw something that I said, okay, let me refer to this. So last year in December, I got my hair braided and God, it itched. Some people don't have itchy scalp. Some people do. And being that now I know it is something. It's not just because I braided my hair. It's not because you braided your hair. Your scalp is sensitive. So you braid your hair and it just must, first of all, braid your hair. And before you braid your hair is clean, freshly washed hair, and you went to the hairdresser, the salon, your friend, whoever it may be, or even yourself. You braided your hair. And all of a sudden your hair just itch. It's almost like can't stop. We got sensitive scalp, right? So for the ladies who pat or scratch, yeah. I occasionally get that, but yeah. Well, they're saying no. What it is saying is that it can, whenever your scalp is super irritating, the itching is very irritating, it usually means that your scalp needs more moisture. Or it can also be that your scalp is reacting to a product or an ingredient from a product, basically. So this is where I think we started to come out with, I hear people say before you braid your hair, before you use the braid, rinse the braid in braid or wigs. Rinse it in some ACV. Mix, you know, the ACV rings. Mix it in, you know, let it soak in there, and you're good to go. Alright, so what next? What you bet? How to solve it? Like I said, you can. Sometimes you might need some moisture, so you just need to moisturize your scalp. And this is, you don't just randomly take up your oil and apply it to scalp. That is not moisture. You're basically locking dryness. So you have to moisturize with your water. And like I said, this month I'm using rosemary tea to substitute water, just as a project. So you get your spray bottle, spray, and then you add your oil. Well, you first have to ensure that you massage the water into your scalp, and then you add your oil. So you want to ensure that that moisture is actually there and it's not just sitting on top of your scalp. They also say whenever you buy a new product, take notes of whatever you're seeing with it. Alright, yeah. Basically, so that's it. That's it for itching. Next is inflammation or redness. So I can't really see my scalp. I don't know if it's ever... Well, you feel that burning sensation. I guess that's where inflammation will come in. And like they're saying, no, it is tricky because sometimes it's associated. This is a sign that is associated with different scalp conditions. So maybe you really don't have sensitive scalp. Maybe you do. Maybe you have something else, you know? Yeah. These reactions are also a result of hairstyles that are done too tight. Oh, now I kind of picture where the redness comes in. So the pulling of the hair, so you have that extra tension right there. And with the tension there, there's also little red marks at the bumps. So, you know, yeah, those, I think. Which I can't tell the last. Ooh, I can't tell the last I actually did my hair extremely tight. It's generally just enough, and then by the following week, my hair is loose. Oh, yeah, here we go now. This is one that I definitely don't have, right? So, because I don't visit these things. I don't go to the salon. So it's saying it's important to have open communication with your stylist whenever you're getting your hair done. I don't have a stylist. It's just me, myself, and I. I don't really have a stylist. So yeah. I guess this goes for the ones out there who blah, 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 blah. I guess this is for those who have a regular visit with their stylist or a certain salon person. Yeah. Alright, so protective styles, depending on how you do them, they can cause redness, such as braids. So if you notice that it's happening regularly, you might need to see your doctor. And I am not a doctor, I'm not a professional, I'm just giving you the details from Mielle blog. And lastly, we have dry flaky patches. And it states exactly to stay, right? How do you know if it's dry scalp, if it's dry patches, or is it just dandruff? Oh wow, like I just said about dandruff. That one I said by myself. So it is dry scalp is basically dry patches. Let me be correct. Dry patches is associated with intense itching, and like we discussed, itching is the most obvious sign. So I guess constant itching might end up coming with flaky patches. And if so, your scalp sensitivity is probably caused by dandruff. The good news, like who knew there could be good news in this? Dandruff and the itchiness is easily treatable. especially when adding our, well, you know, the Mielle honey and oat line to your hair care routine, which is one of the hair care, I think that's, ever since that line has dropped it and the rice water line, the rice water collection, I have just said I want to try these. And then not just recently, I think it's recently, yeah, their anti-frizz, as well as the one before that, the mango and tulsi. Those are 4 collections from the Mielle I want to try. And well, not, I don't really want to try everything, but there are things from the pomegranate line and the rosemary and mint collection. And I think their Babasu deep conditioner. Yeah, those are it. But when I talk about a full line, I'm talking about their honey and oat, the rice water collection, the mango and tulsi collection, and their anti-frizz that they recently produced. But these are the few things that I have to share. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next YouTube video. I think that will be in March, so I guess I'll see you guys in March. But that's all I have. These are the gems that I have to share from Mielle to me and from me to you. So until then, keep your curly hair curly, and I will see you guys in March. Bye.